So John, listen up, and listen closely, because I want you to get this into your thick f***ing skull. This has been going on for too long now.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't got fucking bad hands. Where are you, Carl? Where from?
A former world champion, Hall of Famer, one of the most decorated British boxers alive, sits down, looks straight down the lens, and just dismantles a man piece by piece. No shouting, no theatrics, just receipts. And the man on the receiving end has been calling him a coward, a worm, and an embarrassment to his city for months. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why that one-line Froch drops changes the entire conversation. Alright, so here's where we're at. John Fury has been on a months-long campaign to drag Carl Froch into a fight. Call-outs at press conferences, interviews, YouTube videos, anywhere a microphone gets near his face. And it all started because Froch gave his honest punditry opinion on Tyson Fury's performances, said he was slowing down, past his best. John heard it and completely lost his mind. A fight was actually offered. Real money, real promoter, Callie Sauerland involved, Misfits Boxing involved. Froch said yes immediately. John demanded $2.5 million. They came back with it. And then he vanished, ghosted the entire thing. That was months ago. Then last weekend at the Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hall post-fight presser, John does it all again. Loses the plot in the crowd, grabs Callie on camera, demands the fight gets made, floats dates and venues. Callie says yes again. And now Carl Froch has responded. And bro, it is not what John Fury was expecting.
Carl Froch wants to fight me. You're there, Calla. Can you make this fight? Can you make it?
Make it tomorrow. I mean,
Make it.
Just need two dance partners.
Make this fight. Make this fight between me and the coward, the embarrassment to Nottingham, Carl Froch. Forget about Tommy. Tommy's too good for him. He's an old man. Old men fight old men. Let's do it. You know me, money. I'm
I've made harder fights to make. I know you want it.
You know I bring it. You know the eyes are coming, and the world will want to see it. Make this fight. And I won't make an ass of my mouth. I will fight.
Give me till Tuesday.
Go on.
Give me till
We've
Tuesday.
got it.
Where do you think that fight should take place?
Here.
How does that go for you?
Here or Ireland. I'll fight him in Manchester or Dublin.
I'm not going to get into a business discussion in here.
How long does that fight last, John?
How long does it last? I don't know. Till one of us hits the floor.
Froch sits down on his YouTube channel and goes straight in. No warm-up, no pleasantries. He says he's ready. He's got no problem putting a bully in his place. And then he does something John Fury cannot do. He brings evidence.
So John, listen up, and listen closely, because I want you to get this into your thick fucking skull. This has been going on for too long now. I saw you punching a Perspex picture on the wall the other day.
Where are you, Carl and Froch? You can see I'm fucking ready to go, me. Here, look here. I am.
Walls don't hit back. You're a fucking bully. Started on Carl Frampton, started on Steve Bunce. You headbutted the smallest man in the room at the USIC press conference. I'm ready to fight. You've called it on.
Make this fight between me and the coward, the embarrassment to Nottingham, Carl Froch.
I'm answering. I'm ready for you. Sign the fucking contract or shut the fuck up.
He says he saw John punching a Perspex picture on a wall. Walls don't hit back, John. He lists it out one by one. Started on Carl Frampton. Started on Steve Bunce. Headbutted the smallest man in the room at the USIC press conference. This isn't a man throwing insults back. This is a man building a case.
20 fucking minutes on me. It took fucking 20 minutes on me back. Where are you, fucking worm? I'll push them Superman like beats up your fucking ass. I'll push them Superman like beats up your fucking ass, you queer.
John, we need to see you on Misfits. When's it happening?
Get me fucking paid, I'll be here. Here, look here. I am. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got fucking bad hands.
Oh, John, which way, mate?
Hey,
Guys, come in there, mate. Turn all forward, mate. Come on that way for me now. Done.
fight me, don't talk now.
Guys, let's all go back that way. Simple. Done.
Does anybody that's fucking
Make a pathway. Make a pathway.
Does any fucking want to fight?
Make a pathway.
Who wants to fucking go? Who wants to fucking go? Eh?
All right. All right, John. Right.
Let's go, guys. Go to the
Go next.
Yeah, promise.
John, you're a legend.
And then he closes it in one line. Sign the contract or shut the hell up. No rage, no matching the energy, just that. And somehow it lands heavier than anything John has screamed into a microphone across this entire beef. Here's where it gets crazy, because the whole boxing world jumps in and almost nobody backs John Fury. Duke McKenzie goes first, former world champion himself, says, look, you don't get into the International Boxing Hall of Fame without being genuinely elite. Froch is a tough guy. Even now, at his age, McKenzie says Froch would still be enough for John Fury. That's a serious statement from a serious man. Eddie Hearn weighs in, says he'd actually back Froch against virtually anyone on the cobbles. No cap, that's Eddie Hearn, one of the biggest promoters in the sport, publicly saying he'd put his money on Froch in a street fight. That's the reaction moment right there. Even Eddie Hall, the man whose fight card all of this kicked off at, gives the most balanced take of anyone. Calls John a gobshite, says he just needs to learn to shut up sometimes, but credits him as a father and says raising Tyson Fury takes something special. Respect where it's due, but even Eddie Hall isn't backing him here. Tommy Fury is the only one fully in his dad's corner. Says Froch talks big online but wasn't there on fight night. Says if you pay his dad what he deserves, the fight happens in a heartbeat. Standard loyalty from the son, but it's not exactly a ringing endorsement of his dad's credibility.
About your old man, I don't know if you saw the big crash out at the end at Carl Froch.
Yeah.
We do want to see him in the ring at some point.
Listen, all I can say is just pay the man what he's worth. Give him the money that he deserves. Because I can tell you now, if them two do fight, it'll do millions in pay-per-view buys. You know how big it would be with my dad. Like, you know it would. So just give him the money. Just give it him, because you'll get your money's worth.
You know what I always find mad? Because you're obviously cool, calm and collected. You've got Tyson who brings something. So many of you are so different. And yet Big John is just like the mixture of chaos and calmness at the same time. But you don't really see Red like that.
No, do you know what it is? I'm just a relaxed type of guy. There's not much that gets underneath my skin. I'm just a constant professional. Do my training. I come here, I win, get paid and go home. That's my thing. I'm not going to try and be something I'm not. My personality and myself sells the way it is. You know, I'm the package. I'm not going to change that for anybody.
Here's the truth of this whole situation. Carl Froch has said yes twice. The promoter has said yes twice. Every credible voice in boxing, McKenzie, Hearn, even Eddie Hall, is either backing Froch or questioning John's follow-through. And John Fury's response to all of it is to call people racists, dismiss Hall of Fame credentials, and say he'll fight anyone for the right money. But the right money has been offered, and he walked away from it. Froch put it in one line, and it said everything. Walls don't hit back. Until that paper gets signed, we already know who the real answer is. Drop your prediction below. Is this fight actually happening this time?